Airbnb says the party's over and you can't stay here. And your Monday pick on this edition of Arbitrage State of the Bands Daily starting right now. Good morning, traders. Here's your Arbitrage State of the Bands Daily for Monday, November the 4th, 2019. I'm Joshua Stark. Airbnb Incorporated says it's barring party houses in the wake of a deadly shooting at an Airbnb rental in California. In a series of tweets Saturday, Airbnb co-founder and CEO Brian Chesky says that the San Francisco-based company is stepping up efforts to combat unauthorized parties and get rid of abusive host and guest conduct. Airbnb has always banned unauthorized parties, but it plans to increase enforcement of that policy. Chesky said Airbnb will expand manual screening of high-risk reservations that are flagged by its system. Reservations for one night at a large house, for example, might get extra scrutiny. More after this. Stick around.
Powers Not Included, the comic book podcast. A podcast about comics, games, toys, and everything geek. They talk about Deadpool, Deathstroke, Deathlock, The Night of the Living Dead, and The Walking Dead. Why the fixation on dead stuff? Find out when you subscribe to Powers Not Included on YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and Podbean.
Multiple published reports says the U.S. government has launched a national security review of the China-owned video app TikTok, popular with millions of U.S. teens and young adults. The reports Friday from Reuters, the New York Times, and others said that the Interagency Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, which reviews acquisitions by foreign firms, has opened an inquiry into TikTok owner ByteDance's 2017 acquisition of a predecessor app, Musical.ly. Monday's pick is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company focused on developing and providing access to therapies for patients with liver and other chronic diseases with high unmet medical need. Kaima Bay Therapeutics, symbol CBAY, starts the day at $4.96 a share.
If getting the most out of your investment is important to you, then beware of cheap entertainment when planning your next party. Omega Sound and Entertainment is a Hall of Fame mobile DJ company that travels the country, specializing in once-in-a-lifetime events from weddings and private parties to corporate events and more. For your once-in-a-lifetime event, invest wisely. Invest where the search for premier entertainment ends. Omega Sound and Entertainment. Online at OmegaSoundDJs.com or Omega Sound DJs on Instagram.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, is a privately held market research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the content of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to be investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.